Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This video here is just kind of going over your health about being in sales and how you got to learn to take care of yourself. It's like this morning, I'm a little on the horse side, and that's probably because I've used my voice a lot and I haven't rehydrated and let my voice rest at night. So I've been putting in a lot of speaking a lot, and we've been doing a lot of videos. So the one thing that I want to stress, the one thing I want to stress so much during this video here is that when you go, as you go through your day, you got to plan out your meals. You're going to be on the go all day long. That's what sales is. You just go. You're hyped up. You're going. It's adrenaline rush. You know, you're excited about your job. You're going at it. You're finding new customers, constantly looking to what else you can bring to the market to make more money. And so this right here is you got to learn how to do your diet, and you want your mind real sharp. So I want you to sit down and start thinking about foods. Go on the internet and find foods that you can eat that will also be brain food. A lot of leafy greens. That'll be great. You want to use a lot of stuff as antioxidants. I can't say the word. Antioxidants. Anyway, you'll be able to find it. And also, you've got to rehydrate. I used to work for the #1 bottling company in the world. I loved it. Had a lot of great times, a lot of fun. I want you rehydrating with water. And there is other products on the market that you can use to also rehydrate with. But you want to take these products and keep them with you, carry them with you. You want to have like a little small cooler or something you can carry in the trunk of your vehicle, so that way you can have access to water, because you've got to constantly rehydrate. You're going to be wearing a suit and tie. Ladies, you're going to be in your dress apparel, and it's going to be your professional suit. Either it's a pants outfit or, let's say, stockings and skirts. And, so, your body, most of your body is going to be covered throughout the day at all temperatures. So you've got to rehydrate. You've got to take time to do that. You want to start your day off with a great light breakfast, nothing heavy, because anything heavy and greasy, all that's going to do is slow you down. And remember, as soon as you get, if I was there, you're going to have we motivate everybody in the mornings. After we go through our business meeting right there, I'll get everybody motivated. Because I'm going to send you out there knowing that you are the king and queen that you're supposed to be. Remember, you are from royal blood. The creator of all. God has created it all. He breathed life into you. Genesis, He breathed life into you. So what are you? You're royalty. You have royal blood in you. You're from a royal bloodline. So I want you walking as a king. And ladies, I want you walking as the queen. And that's how you carry yourself. But you also got to take care of these human bodies. You've got to feed them. You've got to feed this body a certain way. You're going to need to take some vitamins. Excuse me. You're going to need to take vitamins. You're going to need to get with your doctors as you go through and you have your physicals. Let them know what you're going to be doing. It's going to be a very stressful workplace that you're going to be in, because it's going to be upbeat all the time. But you're going to have that stress put on you, not only from being at home, but just different things will come on you. And you still got to push on through to get that sale. So you got to look at your diet, get on the internet, plan it out. If I was there with you, I'd be planning you out a diet, daily diet, because you got to keep everything moving through the system. You got to put stuff in there that keeps that blood going, good clean blood. We don't want to be smoking. I put you on something I've done against cigarette companies that are doing awesome. I'm trying to reach out and tell people, and a lot of things are okay in moderation. Overindulging, that's what gets a lot of people in trouble. So I want you to remember while you're at work, do not smoke, because I want you clean, fresh. I want that breath fresh. I want you to remember the vitamins, water, cereals in the morning, you know, fruits throughout the day. Carry fruits with you. You feed on those. I want you drinking juices. I want you watching your sugar intake, your sodium intake. We're going to read read labels, go through. We're going to constantly be bringing in stuff and showing you, okay, look, if you start eating this will help you keep your blood stronger, keeps you going longer. You're going to be putting in a lot of hours in sales and in management. So you're going to have to get your diet down, plus exercise. I can't stress enough. Exercise is a key. Exercise is a key to health. Whether you're walking, running, riding a bicycle, working out at the gym, whatever, exercise is a key to your health and well-being. And I will stress it once I get there. You know, if I show up at that location. But if I'm not, you need to take this on yourself and remember to get you set you down. Remember I say set goals. You want to set a goal so where you have time in the evenings when you get off from work, or early in the mornings, get up and do a little run around the subdivision, get your blood pumping. Like I say, a lot of companies, overseas companies have their employees working out in the mornings because it helps motivate them, get their blood going. Remember, you're going to start this body off every day. You're going to wake it up, get up, be rejoiced in every moment, but also you're going to have to learn how to do a diet. And that is something that you have to sit down and, like I say, if you need more information, you can. I will have my email where you can email me and I can send you out some more suggestions. So, like some of you will have my number, my phone number, you can call me, but mostly you'll be done by emails. Now, if you see another professional sales rep and they're starting to feel or look kind of sick or something, remember what we got to do, and we got to keep the team up and going. This person, I may have to pull this person up to the side, take this person and say, okay, look, I can't bring the whole team in, I can't get them sick. You've got something right now that your body is trying to fight that's okay. You know, if it's a virus, a flu bug, or whatever, but I'm going to have to separate you from the team until you get over this. Most times, most of your flu viruses or something will be, 48, 72 hours. You know, if it goes longer than that, you may need other stuff, but most time you can almost kick anything if you get started on right away, and then, you know, like I say, go through that, you can most times kick it pretty quick. Now, if you get to where you're just sick, then I will tell you that you'll have to be excused, stay at home, get over it, because I can't have the whole team coming down with a virus and then the whole team becoming sick. Because the company still has to go on, and the team members still have to get out and perform. Once you're well, you can come back in. But like I say, if we stay on a diet and drink lots of fluids, constantly talking and finding out new information on what we can as far as keeping ourselves healthy, and then that also keeps our minds sharp. That way, when we're out there doing our sales pitch, we're right on our game. You know, as we present our products and as we present our sales, and we're right on top. And then we shouldn't stumble too much that way. If you go toward a customer who is, say, contagious sick during the flu month, you know, you remember your boundaries. You know, keep that space. If y'all make contact and changing money, whatever you're touching, I always say carry some hand cleaner. Keep your hand cleaner, keep it handy, and I always suggest maybe carrying a little bit of, like you can make it at home, a little bit of salt water, just some water, salt. You can take that, kind of dab around your face a little bit, and just like gargling with salt water, you can gargle with it. It helps your throat. Do that, you know, when you got a sore throat or something. salt water, just take it and kind of clean your face. You don't want to do too much because it'll dry your face up, but just dab around there, and what it does is keep it sanitary, keep germs away from you, keep your hands, always wash your hands, keep your hands clean. Even, like I say, whatever you do, if you're out and you go to the restroom, make sure you clean your hands. I think you all know that, but I stress that your hands have got to be clean. As you present, you're touching the items that you're going to be promoting and selling. You're going to be shaking hands. I want them hands clean at all times because, like I say, during flu season, you're going to be meeting a lot of people. Some people will, once the schools start back, usually children go in and once they're back in there together, a lot of times the stomach viruses and stuff will take off until everybody kind of goes through that stage. But like I say, we just got to stay on top of it. I always stress being clean, making sure your body stays healthy and looking good. And anyway, that's what this was all about. It was just making sure that you get on whenever I'm over a sales team or talking to personnel, I always try to bring everybody in and say, hey, look, what can we do? Like, what can we use for food? Because we all know we love burgers, we love fast food. Fast food can sometimes slow you down, people. You can't. You'll be wanting to get drowsy, get you slow. You got to stay upbeat. So you got to find foods that, as you consume them, they'll give you some energy boost back. You get nothing really heavy. When you want to get off work and you're at home, or you're on your day off, you want to eat something then, something that's going to be something that you just crave and got to have. Then I say, okay, hey, do it. It's just like you drink too much calcium. Sometimes too much calcium would be milk or your milk products or dairy products. But anyway, sometimes they can make you drowsy. Excuse me. So you want to watch that. Now, if you're say you've got sinuses or cold, and you're taking medication, you got to let me know what you're taking at all times. You come into work and you say, hey, look, I can get through today, but I drank some NyQuil or something. I'm just using that because I love the stuff myself. But I'm just saying, it's that if you drink something like that or take a medication, it's going to make you drowsy. I need to know that because I need to put somebody else driving the vehicle. You see what I'm saying? And also, I got to watch because they don't have to watch how you present yourself in front of a customer. Because you may be on your game all the time, but that one time, a certain kind of medication can mess you up, and it can, almost ruin you. You can go back and say, oh man, I was on this medication, I had to take it, I wasn't feeling good. Well, they don't understand a lot of it, but you got to watch how you present yourself while you're on certain kind of medication, because it can affect your whole demeanor, and how maybe you might not have said something to somebody, but since you was on this medication or over-counter stuff, you may say something different to somebody. And so you got to kind of watch it. You go, it's just sometimes certain stuff can affect different people. So there's all kinds of things I've got to look at, or whoever the manager is has got to look at his sales team, his or her sales team, and make sure that each member is communicating with them, letting them know what's going on, making sure they're on top of their game, making sure they're motivated, ready to go, because the whole key of it is helping each other. You help each other, you're going to help the people that you're going to be selling to, because you're going to give them a great product that you're going to be out there presenting. So it's all about just being true to yourself and true to others. That's what it's going to come down to. Make sure you stay in communication with the people back at the office. Let them know what's going on. Always be calling in. Hey, this is where we're at. We just got this done. We're moving on up to this now. That way you keep that open line of communication. Because if you get to where you're not communicating, then there's something. You're hiding something. That's what I'm going to think. Something's not right. Something's not right. You're not communicating. Something's not right. You're keeping something from them. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be open and communicate with the whole team. You know, like I say, you're a brotherhood and sisterhood of sales professionals. What you're gonna become as a salesperson, and if you're out there selling your products or whatever it is that you may be doing, remember, you have to stand and present yourself, because so many people have done sales throughout history. I mean, this is something to be so proud of, to be a member of a sales team, whatever level you're at in it. But wear it with pride, because you are in training to be a professional. And that, I mean, there's no hoodoo there. That's true. You are constantly being trained and groomed to become a professional. That way, when you speak with the doctors and the attorneys, when you speak with the law enforcement, the military, that is what I'm grooming you to be at that level. You may be coming in off the streets, don't know nothing, but trust me, you've got a background in it. I'm going to just open it up for you and show you. I'm going to tweak it this end, you tweak it the other end, and trust me, when we get done working together, you will be that professional man or woman that I'm telling you that you are already. It's inside waiting. A lot of people, like I say, I've always stressed this, a lot of people think I come across a little bit, maybe a little arrogant, a little too strong, a little pushy, a little demanding. But in order for you to become a part of the team of just outstanding people throughout the world and throughout time that have been in sales, you have to become that person. You have to learn how to manage that space, learn how to take care of yourself, groom yourself. And it's also, you'll carry this through into your family, you'll carry it into your church. People will start to see you change, and when they talk to you, they will conduct themselves and talk to you differently. It will be, and you'll catch yourself, and every once in a while you go, wow, bills are up. That's what you'll say. You'll just come up with something like, man, he's right. Because that's how, when I went through my changes, and as I came up through there, and I started seeing how people would talk to me different, because I took on the responsibility. Okay, they're over there saying it's time. Anyway, I'm going to call this, remember this one was about trying to get nutrition, trying to get a nice diet going, working out, using some exercise, and you want to, like I say, in the mornings, get up, take a walk, do a jog, ride a bike. You get in, we're going to go through a motivational thing. In the mornings, that's what we do. In the afternoon, when you go home, go again for another walk. Make sure you rehydrate. You've got to let that voice rest, but rehydrate. Because you're going to have that voice, you're going to have to do it all over again the next day. Remember, the one that's going to write your check is going to be you. It's up to you. What do you want it to be? So either you get on board or you don't. That choice is up to you. You decide to get off, come back later, that's great. I'm going to still welcome you with open arms. We'll do it all over again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.